Hello, everyone. I am back again. This is Lifetime Success. Young Success is taking over. This is our second youth that we get to interview today to hear all about her business, obstacles she's overcome, why she's doing what she's doing. This is the time if you are excited about seeing youths do great things in business, grab a seat, grab a pen, because you're going to want to write down some of her information to really support her. So allow me to introduce Gabrielle Pierce, to our Young Success Go Live for today. How are you doing today, beautiful?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am doing great. I'm even more better now because I finally made some time to get you on this live, to look at your website, and I'm ready to start shopping.
Thank you.
Yes, so welcome to the Young Success platform today, okay? I want you to tell us a little bit about what you do, who you are, and we're going to start talking about your passion.
Okay, well, my name is Gabrielle. I'm 17, and my passion is I really like art and creating things, but I also like technology too. So I hope to one day merge the two. That's why starting a business was a passion of mine because I had a business when I was 10 years old. I had a jewelry business when I was 10, but then I stopped and then I picked it back up in 2019. And I really loved it. I loved it even more than I did when I was 10. I've always had that CEO spirit, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
So I really love creating bracelets, and I've launched a whole different things like necklaces and sewing keychains. So I've expanded the more that I've went on with my business journey. So yeah.
So being an entrepreneur, a lot of people think that's easy. How has it been for you?
Well, being an entrepreneur at first, it was a little bit hard because, you don't really realize everything that an entrepreneur has to do. Like packaging orders, you have to be the social media manager, you have to be the product photographer, you have to be the everything. And so taking the time and really having that time management with school and work and life, school, find that balance was really difficult in the beginning, but it's so worth it. It's really worth it. I'm glad I did it.
Wow. Wow. Now you just said a whole mouthful because you know what? A lot of individuals don't realize when you are an entrepreneur, it really doesn't matter how old you are, but you do have to wear multiple hats. You do have to understand all the components about your business because the funds are not always there to hire someone in the beginning.
Yeah, I can definitely back that up. I mean, I'm by myself and I started it from the beginning by myself. And in the future, I do hope to hire employees, but right now, you just don't have the money to hire employees because you're pouring it back into your business. And you're not just spending money on what you're selling, you're spending money on the packaging, you're spending money on like ads if you want to do ads. Like this banner costs money, it costs money. And you
Right.
really manage your money really
Mhm.
well at a young age. I've really learned how to manage my money with my business.
Right. So when you get your money, you don't just go run off to the candy store. And, what do you think about when you're making your money?
When I make my money, I think about, man, I really want this new shirt. It's a cute shirt. It's almost summer. But I would rather pour it back into my business to grow, and I can get 50 new shirts after that,
Oh,
So that's my
yes. Yes. So if you're watching, I don't care how old you are, take that lesson. Before you start spending on things that may not be important, put it back into your business because that is what has allowed Gabrielle to grow her business. So when 10 years ago, I'm sorry, when you were 10, you started the jewelry business. And then you sat it down for a little bit and now you picked it back up.
Yeah.
What do you think you've learned between then and now?
A lot. Like at first, I was selling beaded bracelets, and like I've learned how to make them more durable because at first you're gonna have bumps in the road. Okay, you're not gonna
Mhm.
know what you're doing at first. So at first, my bracelets were coming apart. That's horror story, but my bracelets were coming apart, and I was kind of giving up. I was 10. I wasn't really I didn't really know everything. But now I started with charm bracelets at first because I didn't want to get back into the beaded bracelets because it scared me. I was like, I don't want people's things to fall off. But
Right.
then one day I tried it and I figured out how to make them not fall off, be more durable. So just getting over those obstacles by yourself and knowing that you did the research and you did the work is so rewarding. And I love that about being the owner of my own business.
Yes, as I talk to so many youths, those are some of the key points that I say. You have to be able to manage your time. You must be able to reinvest in your knowledge. YouTube and so many different other things from books will teach you so much in order to grow your business. But if you're choosing to go out with friends versus stay in, you may miss the chance, the opportunity to better yourself.
I totally agree. I've had to stay in to package orders sometimes. Like, okay, I'm sorry I can't go with you guys.
Right.
So
Have you lost any friends being working for yourself?
definitely. I've lost a couple of friends. Some people that I thought were my friends in the beginning. I started a business. They didn't really support me. And I realized, well, maybe you're not as big of a friend as I thought you were. And that's okay because it was a blessing in disguise. That you're going to find out either way. So it's good to find out early.
Well, one thing that I can say is what you're saying today, again, it applies to all ages. Being able to pour back into you, for you to pour back into me is all what young success is about. So when you're getting ready to purchase new inventory, when you sit down to do that, what are some of the thoughts that you go through?
Well, it's a roller coaster of thoughts. At first, I'm thinking, oh, yay, I'm getting new inventory. And then I think, I have to spend the money for the inventory.
Yes.
And then you get scared because you're like, well, what if I don't make this money back? Being an entrepreneur is really taking a leap after leap of faith after leap of faith because you just have to go in blindly. Like you're spending all this money on things that you don't even know if people are going to be interested in. You don't even know if they're going to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thrill of it, though. Because
Yes.
you learn from it. You learn what people like, what people don't like, so you can do it better in the future.
Yes, you're speaking like a true entrepreneur. So, tell me about what advancement you've done in your business. Now, I know we talked a little bit before, and you said when you first started, you didn't have a website.
Yes.
So, tell me how your website came about.
Well, at first, my website wasn't the best.
Okay.
Like I told you, I like technology. So
Mm-hmm.
I designed my website from the beginning to how it is right now. I
Okay.
love graphic design.
Mm-hmm.
And so at first, the colors were black and gray and pink. And it looked good. But then I looked on Pandora's website and other people's website. I was like, okay, this is not similar at all. Like I had some work to do. So my product picture photos have changed a lot because at first I had a pink velvet background, but it didn't go with everything. So my mom helped me. She's so supportive. I love my mom. She helped me make the investment and bought a light box for me for my past birthday, my 17th birthday. And ever since then, I've been taking pictures with these white backgrounds, and it's helped tremendously. So I had just relaunched with a whole new logo, whole new color scheme, new website. I think it was last Saturday. And I really like the look. It makes it look really luxurious, really expensive, which is something that I really like. But at the same time, it's still very affordable.
Yes, I noticed that. I'm looking at your feature at the same time that I'm looking at the website. I'm trying to brace myself so I'm not buying everything. Okay. But something just stuck out to me in your article. And because of what I do every day in dealing with entrepreneurs, I hear so many excuses of why I can't start a business. You had a quote inside of your article, and it says, you don't need a business plan, you don't need an MBA, all you need is a great idea. Anything is possible and you can accomplish it.
Yes, and I stand by that because that is so true. A lot of people, like, I'm going to be honest, in the beginning, I waited a month to start my business. Months. I was like, oh, I have to order the inventory. Oh, I'm not ready. You're never going to be ready. That's why you
Mhm.
just have to take the leap of faith, start that business, and you learn as you go. not all, most of the entrepreneurs that I know now, because I have some friends that are entrepreneurs, we don't know entirely what we're doing in the beginning, but we learn as we go, you know. So start that business. If you're thinking about it, go for it. Like, what do you have to lose? Nothing. You don't have anything to lose. So go ahead and go for it.
I love that. I love that so much. If you are just tuning in, this is Young Success, and we are interviewing a young success. I'm going to say this is our future. Gabrielle, you are our future. You know, we hope to see your jewelry in the malls. We hope to see your jewelry on billboards. Right now, you are inside of IBA Success Magazine. You got your feature as a profile. What you don't know is you are going to continue to stay in IBA Success Magazine. Our next edition, we are granting you a product placement to be able to sell jewelry and to be able to draft people directly to your website. So congratulations for that.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
Yes. So if you are wondering how you can help Young Success, how you can help us keep the mission going, number one, be a mentor. You know, our youth can be encouraged. They can be taught, you know, teach them something. Being an entrepreneur requires investment, self-investment, and you must be able to say to yourself, if you're an entrepreneur, young or old, what am I going to do to make myself better? You know, Gabrielle, you talked about watching YouTube videos to make yourself better. Did you have some challenges? Are you struggling with something now within your business that a person may be able to do to help you be better?
Yes, I guess I'm struggling with just when you're an entrepreneur, there's always going to be somebody better than you. And everybody knows that. There's always going to be somebody who has more followers than you, has more orders than you. And sometimes we get so caught up on that we lose sight of the progress that we make. Just if you get one order more than you did last week, that's progress. That's your progress. That's not anybody else's progress. And you did that. So I have a hard time just remembering that. Like, oh, look, like when you see the packaging videos with 50,000 orders in a warehouse with 50 workers, I'm just sitting here with my 3 packages going to the mailbox. And it's just like, but you have to be like, one day I'm going to be there. That's
Yeah.
just my mentality and what I think. One day I'm going to be there. My company's going to be a household name and all that. So, yeah.
Yes, it starts now. You know, it starts by you making that move. Another way that you can continue to help Gabrielle and other youth is to donate. You know, of course, there is time, there is knowledge, but it does take money, right? How much money are you spending trying to get your business going, Gabrielle?
How much? A lot.
How much money are you spending in
A
a
lot.
month's time?
I'm getting better now because I just started to track my money this year. So
Okay.
I'm getting better, but that's still such a big thing to do. I mean, I'm just starting to make my own money as a 17-year-old. But I have to learn how to budget my money quick.
Yes.
If I don't, then I can't keep the business up and running. It's
Mhm.
little to no room for improvement or growth. So I'm spending a lot of money, but
You're spending your money. You're putting it back into your business.
yes, I am.
Yes. So again, if you're watching, we're talking to Gabrielle Pierce on Young Success. She is an amazing youth, a business owner. You can learn more about her by reading about her in the current edition. Also, stay plugged in to IBA Success Magazine. We have a full shop success section that her products will remain in through the end of the year. Okay. How can you help us? Donate. Let's put our website link at the bottom. You can donate to us through CashApp. Our CashApp name is down at the bottom. You also can reach out to our youth personally. If you want to reach out to her, let's put her information out there. You can shop on her website. You also can contact her through her website. If you are a person that owns a jewelry store and you have some extra materials, or if you have a technique that you want to share with her where she can be even better, don't hesitate. You know, our youth are our futures and we want to see them reach their goals. This has been another amazing interview, all in and within my passion. You know, Young Success is about being there for our youth in business, allowing them to create great relationships, understand their resources. You're doing an amazing job, Gabrielle. You've said so many awesome things.
Thank
So
you.
as we're closing out, because you've been giving us, like even me, you've touched my heart. You've given me some motivation. I want you to just speak directly to a youth that's maybe sitting at home that has $100 and they may be thinking about, let me go get me an outfit for, this party. What are you going to tell them?
Parties and shirts are temporary, but being an entrepreneur and making your own money is forever.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. Material things, shirts, parties are temporary, okay? But being your own boss is forever. You heard it right here. This is our Young Success interview. Thank you so much for joining us, sharing with us.
Thank you for having me. I really enjoyed it.
Yes, so I look forward to getting my bracelet soon, guys, okay? And then you all know that I am just going to be blinging it out and pushing you to her website so you can continue to support her and her goals can be met. Stay tuned. There is so much more happening with Young Success and IBA Success Magazine. Again, don't forget, in order for us, any nonprofit, to do our mission, we need your help. Mentor, educate, donate. Continue to follow us, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks again. Bye-bye.